Hydration, when it comes to hydration, even being mildly dehydrated can really affect your performance. So, Lutalo, how do you make sure that you don't arrive at a training session even mildly dehydrated?
Well, hydration for me, it's a commitment. It's one of the key factors about being a professional athlete, really about being a human. We should all be hydrated all the time. Keep water handy. That's been one of the keys for me. I always have some drink ready, and that's how I keep hydrated. So I'm always drinking.
So you have water with you all of the time.
Yes.
Is there any tips, or are there any tips that you can provide people to encourage them to keep water with them but keep drinking it as well?
Yeah, I think just having it handy, having it there ready. But one of the tips which helps me is having water with electrolytes. So I love coconut water, which is a great option for that.
Have you ever been dehydrated, and have you ever tried to either train or worse, perform dehydrated?
Absolutely. So I come from taekwondo, and which is a martial art, and pretty much all martial arts are weight-making sports. So dehydration used to be a part of my strategy to make the weight. So I'd make the weight, and in my early days, I'm being honest here, I didn't always hydrate as much as I should have, and I can look back at it and be a bit embarrassed now, because as you mentioned, being dehydrated is so dangerous, not just because your risk of injury goes through the roof, but also your brain's not hydrated. So you're getting into a combat sport, which is what I do. If you take a blow, your risk of concussion is so much higher if you are dehydrated. So I have been dehydrated, and it has affected my performance, and it's always been for the worst. So it's really not worth it. If you are in a weight-making sport, ensure that you have a rehydration policy. Speak with your nutritionist, speak with a professional, and make sure that you have a good strategy, because going into the ring, going onto the track, going onto the field, dehydrated is literally one of the worst things you can do.
So if you know you're dehydrated when you're not performing as well, and of course with you there's heightened stakes because it can increase the risk of concussion.
Absolutely.
What other ways do you use to know whether you're dehydrated before you even get into training?
Honestly, checking the colour of your pee.
It's amazingly simple, right?
It is so simple, but that tip that my nutritionist gave me early in my career has helped me. It's so easy. You can tell from the colour. I think, oh, I need to get a few more electrolytes in, or I need to drink a bit more water. So checking the colour of your pee is key